Okay, today I received my solo pit Yukon fire pit, and I'm going to unbox it and put it together and see how it burns. Alright, it's packaged very, very well. I did also receive the solo stove sticks, as well as the Yukon shelter. Probably should have my wife out here helping me. Alright, so this is the unit. Comes packed like that. Uncover it now and see what else is in it. That's the ring that should be flipped. Had to step away for a moment. Okay, that's the ring. Needs to be the same both ways. That's the inside. Okay. Now I did also order the cover to help reduce the sparks, and that did not come yet. I think it's on back order until it doesn't get shipped until December. So that'll be really exciting. So I am going to go gather up some firewood. So once again, I did get the solo stove with the Backyard Adventure bundle, and it did not come with the spark inhibitor. That's the cover that goes over it. So it's all set up. There's Lisa.
Hey! Can't wait for my stove! Woo.
So what I'll do now is, so the reason I got the solo stove is because we have a few things to contend with. The screen and then my home is really close. So I didn't want the smoke of a regular fire pit to go to the house, and then I didn't want the embers to rise and burn and drift to the screen. So after all the reviews, I came to the conclusion that the solo stove was the answer to us being able to burn a fire inside of this lanai. Okay, so I don't have any wood, so I'm going to go run and get some wood. So in the meantime, I'm just going to cover it. So I took out the solo stove cover, and this is it. And it has this bracket that. I'm wondering if I'm going to need this when I get the cover, the screen.
Not in the back of your car.
All right, so that's how it looks, all covered up.
Oh, okay.
Now, since I've read the instructions, maybe I can do how it's supposed to be done. There's some areas inside here that this is supposed to be mounted to. Not as easy as I thought it would be. Probably need 2 hands. Okay. So it's mounted inside there in Velcro. Now when I turn it over, it should stay in place. Nice, precise, snug fit. All right, now I can go get some firewood. So it's the next day, and I got some firewood. I found a tree that was blown down by a recent tropical storm that we had, but it's completely live. So I bought this little pack from Home Depot to get it started, and then I intend to feed in a significant amount of fresh wood into this fire. So let's see what happens. All right, now this wood is pretty dry. Starting to catch. I have it stacked a little high. I did read that they suggest not having it stacked above the ring. So as it starts to ignite, I am going to lower it a little bit. because it's that much above the ring. So we'll see if this smoke turns into fire. It is 4:45 p.m. and I'll check back in a minute. Well, it's 5:05 and I've introduced a couple of that wet pieces of wood from that, I think it was a birch tree, and it's still roaring. I think soon Lisa won't need that blanket.
Yeah.
All right, it's 5:17 and I introduced all the wet wood in. There is some smoke, if you can see, but very, very little. Definitely can't wait until the cover, the screen, comes to stop some of these embers from crackling up, and possibly, I don't think they're going to get as high as the screen, but just in case. This will probably be the last fire we burn until I get the screen, or I'm going to move it further away from the furniture. It's not quite getting up to the roof, but it's definitely popping out like fire should do.